What's going on, guys? Well, we're Chelsea back again with another video for you guys. Now, it's been very quiet in the last few days, but Chelsea games are coming thick and fast again. We've got United, Tottenham, Bayern, season-defining moment right there. But you know how it goes. All the news around Chelsea in the last 24-48 hours, the major news I'll be covering on this channel. So if you enjoy my content, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to stay tuned with my Chelsea. Like I say in all my videos, please comment your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak of. You can see from the title why I'm so happy. Hakim Ziyech at Chelsea in the summer is certain. It looks like it's definitely going to happen. We have verbal agreement from Holland. But I'm going to be talking about the reports yesterday from the Telegraph, who have come out and said Chelsea made a bid in January, but it was rejected. Now, what does this mean? Probably Chelsea didn't offer enough money, and it will come a lot cheaper in the summer. And as we can see, 45 million euros in today's day and age is a fantastic deal. That's less than 40 million pounds. Look at the players that are going out, average players that are going now. 70, 80 million. I'm not going to say the names, but of course you know who I'm talking about in the Premier League. We have to be realistic. This is a fantastic deal in this day and age. On the right, left-footed player. Creativity that Lampard wants. He's seen him home and away against Chelsea. Proven player. Proven for me. Left-footed players are, fantastic. Look at Mata. Damien Duff, Robin. All these players that play for Chelsea were hits. They were fantastic. Now, this is a player that we definitely need. Yeah, this season he has over 10 assists, nearly 10 goals, of course. But last season was a fantastic year for him as well. He keeps improving. And for me, that's a yes over Willian. That's a yes over Pedro. And imagine him, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, and a fourth winger. Now, that fourth winger might not be Sancho, though. It might not be Sancho. If Ziyech comes, it might not be Sancho. Even though the money's right for this Ajax player, can we still spend enough money on Sancho? Now, I don't want the club to overspend too much on this player. Maybe it might be around 100 million for Sancho, of course, but reports are coming out that United might want Sancho for 128 million pounds. Now, United, they spend a lot of money. When I was hinting earlier, it was about Maguire, of course. And that's something that Chelsea shouldn't get into. So if Hakim is to come to Chelsea, I don't think maybe Sancho probably won't come. Even though I want it to happen, I want Sancho and Ziyech. Why can't we have both? Why can't we have both? I think Chelsea fans should accept both players at the club. Let Willian and Pedro go. If Willian goes for free, let him go. If Pedro goes for free, let him go. They've given us all their years. It's time to move on. It's time for the future. Imagine those four wingers at the club, man. Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, and the two wingers. Now, of course, if Sancho doesn't come, we're looking at Berger. Now, Jeremy Berger, people saying 3.5 million. Goal have come out today and said his release clause, buyback clause, is around 12 million pounds. Now, if that means 45 million euros for Ziyech and then 12 million for Berger, it's a fantastic deal regardless. I know Chelsea fans really want Sancho. And I understand, trust me. Like, I'm one of those people that want Sancho as well. But I really need people to understand how far can we go with the money for Sancho? How far? Can we spend over 120 million on a player? I just don't see the club spending that money. And I hope Chelsea back Frank Lampard this summer. We are expecting major changes. Now, don't get me wrong. The players that we sell can help this Sancho deal. I don't want to entertain it, but I'm not the manager of Chelsea. I'm not the board of Chelsea. They can sell Kante. Even though I want Kante to stay, I really want Kante to stay. But if Kante doesn't stay, say an 80 million to 100 million comes in from Real Madrid or PSG, I think Chelsea might consider that money simply because he's not playing right in Lampard's system. Now, if you ask what is Lampard's system, I don't know. But wherever Kante is playing right now, it is not good enough because he's not effective enough. And he's getting called out wrongly on it. But if Lampard doesn't adapt to it, what can we do? What can we do? He's the manager. We have to back the manager. And, we could become a seller club like Arsenal. I hope not. Selling Hazard, selling Courtois, Costa, Fabregas. If we sell Kante, it will be a disaster for me. It will hurt, of course. But then again, we need to sell the deadwood before these players. Why are we not selling Alonso? Why are we not selling Giroud, Pedro, Willian? All these players need to go before you look at Kante. But for me, Ziyech coming in is a fantastic deal. This is one of the news, this is one of the videos I'll be looking back at, and I think I really hope this is true. I really think it will be true. I am, more confident with this deal from who it's come from, and other Ajax fans around the club that are worried with this deal. They have actually come out openly and said they are worried because they think it's definitely going to be happening. Now, Instagram 433 posted a deal about Ziyech to Chelsea. Now, Hudson-Odoi liked it, Rudiger liked it, Tammy Abraham liked it, and you guys might think it's just Instagram, but why are these players liking about Chelsea Chelsea targets joining the club in the summer? Why? Is it to, make us talk about it? Maybe it is, because simply that's what I'm doing. But you know what I mean? Like, why would they actually do it? You're not going to see Eden Hazard like that photo, are you? Like, then again, I just hope we don't see a Golovin situation where they're very close to joining, then they turn back. But let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see realistically. Yes, we want Sancho and Ziyech, but if not, would you be happy with Ziyech and Boga? Or would you want Boga and Sancho? But I really want people to understand on the right wing how important he can be for us right now, for Ziyech. Honestly, I'm just reading all the notes that I wrote. I've covered it. It's fantastic. You lot know how I feel about this transfer. This one needs to be done. This is something that I've been pushing from summer, and I really hope Chelsea can get this deal done. But yeah, like I said, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about Ziyech. Is he a very good signing for you? And of course, more news going to be coming out around the left back. Of course, whether it's Chilwell or Telles, whoever it is, it will be a massive upgrade on, of course, Alonso and Emerson, who are expected to leave in the summer regardless. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, United, Tottenham, Bayern, 3 massive games. 2 of those games we have to win regardless. Well, 3 of them really, but 2 of them in the league we have to win. I don't care about Bayern. I don't think, we're going to win the Champions League realistically. I mean, anything can happen in the Champions League. Luck can happen. 2012 can happen. 2012 can haunt Bayern where we win. But for me right now, priority is United and Tottenham. Now, United game we have to win. Tottenham we have to win. I hope the Chelsea players turn up and show what they are capable of, because we're going to need a very, very big performances from these games, of course, and I hope Chelsea can do that. I believe they can do that. I hope Lampard gets the motivation and mentality into their heads so we can push on from there and secure top 4 next season. Now, we've got some other major news, of course. Now, Chelsea have announced that Billy Gilmour will be part of the Chelsea's first team squad, which is fantastic. A huge future for the lad. And I feel like, that guy has so much potential. Like, how do we actually compare him? Obviously, I know people say Iniesta, but he's just so comfortable on the ball. He looks like he's been playing for football for years. Yeah, he might need to bulk up a bit, but he's very confident on the ball. I'm a lot more confident with him rather than Mount, Barkley, basically anyone in midfield that has to pass sideways. Billy Gilmour for me can hold up that extra second and try to pick out that pass. You know what I mean? That's how I see Billy Gilmour. This is why I think he's in the team. Now, Ethan Ampadu has gone out on loan. He's been treated wrongly, in my opinion. And I think Chelsea have got this wrong. Chelsea have let him go at the wrong time. I think he could have played at least a cup games. And I really hope Chelsea somehow introduce him again into this squad for the future, because I think he has a massive career ahead of him, and I hope Chelsea stick by him. So there you have it, guys. All the news around Chelsea right there. Ziyech is the main one. You're going to be hearing every channel talking about it very soon. If you haven't heard it already, of course, I'm doing this video at lunch. I really had to get this video out because I'm just excited. I've got a bit of hope for the summer now. I really got a bit of hope, because after reading this news on who it's come from, I believe Chelsea can make special things happen. But like I said, it's too early to say right now. We have to see in the summer, one step at a time. But you know how it goes. I'll be covering all the news in July, August. And of course, now the summer window has been extended to September the 1st, which will end 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification to stay tuned while I just any more updates, I'll let you guys know. United vlog will be out. Tottenham, I'll be in Morocco. But I'll come back one day before buying. I'll be vlogging the buying him as well. Check out the podcast in the description below and subscribe to my second channel, gaming channel, where I play FIFA on PS4 Chelsea career mode. But yeah, well, watch else, guys. I'm out.